past year has seen significant losses of agricultural spaces by climate disasters like droughts and unusual storms. That's in part why the planet's food systems have been the focus of many discussions at COP28 in Dubai. Regan Davine has been speaking with one of the negotiators pushing for agriculture to form a bigger part of the final agreement.
A few of the planet's biggest dairy producers said they'd start disclosing their methane emissions. What do you think that means for the planet?
Well, it's a slightly good step in the sense that, we're all for transparency, and also oftentimes these industries do not tend to be transparent at all. However, it's quite meaningless, to be honest, because as the dairy industry as it is right now, it's not just about methane emissions, it's about emissions in general. It's about deforestation, it's about biodiversity loss, it's about land use, it's about, it has so many impacts on the planet, it has so many impacts within the planetary boundaries of the planet, and this is a bit the problem that we're seeing within these negotiations in general, that we have a carbon tunnel vision. It seems that emissions seem to be the only problem, but we have planetary boundaries that we need to take care of and have a holistic approach to it. Otherwise, even if we are able to reduce emissions, it doesn't mean much if we don't target all the planetary boundaries.
Tell us about the work you're doing behind the scenes when it comes to agriculture.
Yeah, so we are part of a bigger coalition that's called Food for Climate. So we are about 25 to 30 organizations that we are just basically following the negotiations, trying to see what the parties are bringing up, trying to see what their interests are, and based on that, we are preparing live feedback to submit it to them so that they can include it on the final text. So we try to lobby in between the breaks or at the end, try to lobby to get context, to get close with the countries that are a bit more aligned with our message, to be able to work with them and to help them to include those submissions within the final text.